Welcome back to the official episode 88 of the Shy Sports Weekly podcast. We did an episode 88 a couple weeks back.
88.2. 88.2.
Yep. This is 88.2.
What other 88s? Let's see. So we obviously had an ode to Patrick Kane.
Yep.
Des Clark.
Desmond Clark. I would
Greg
say
Olsen.
the next
Greg
one I
Olsen
think of is probably Marcus Robinson.
He was 88.
Yep.
Yeah, besides that, I mean, we're running thin on numbers here. Well, speaking of numbers, did you see the NFL is now allowing players to wear number 0?
I did see that, yeah.
All right, what player, and I think we're going to have the same answer. If there was a former Bear to wear number 0, who would it have been? We won't have the same answer, but this is who I immediately thought of.
Okay. Who'd you think of?
Tariq Cohen.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's
Like just some, I don't know, just some weird, like shifty.
definitely the best one. Gadget player.
Yeah, right. Thank you. I was gonna say like H-back, but that's not. Is that the term?
Yeah.
Not
I think
a
it
good-
makes sense that Mooney's going to wear it too.
He's wearing 0.
Yeah, I believe so.
Come on,
Pretty sure. I don't know if it's like official, but it was talked about on Twitter.
Ty. Let's get our stats in our research department.
Just search his recent tweets. All right, here I got some trivia for you on Bears number 88. Who, between Desmond Clark and Marcus Robinson, who had more receiving touchdowns in a season for the Bears?
In a season,
Not on their full tenure, just in one season.
I think logic would be Marcus Robinson, but I'll say Des Clark. Is it Marcus Robinson? You Houdini, you hesitated me, and I took the bait.
How many touchdowns do you think Marcus Robinson had in his 1999 season with the Bears?
So 1999, who was the quarterback there? Jim Miller?
Would have been Cade McNown, right? Or is that a year or two before him?
I can only name Cubs starting pitchers in 99, not Bears quarterbacks. Sorry, I'm only one man.
It probably is either Miller or McNown. But what's your guess on touchdowns?
Did he lead the team? Can you see that, or is it just
That I don't know.
it's just how many did he have? This is his career high.
Yep.
I'm gonna say like 6.
He had 9.
Really?
Listen to this. He had 84 catches for exactly 1,400 yards and 9 touchdowns.
It's actually in 1999. It's like a great season.
It's a monstrous season.
I'm gonna assume the Bears ran the ball probably 55% of the time.
And then
Not more.
the other 45 was throwing to him because he had 149 targets.
Cool. Look up the 1999 Bears roster. I need to I just need to know who was on this team.
Yeah, I will.
What was the Bears record that year? Do you know off the top of your head?
I don't.
Let's see. We could pull this up quickly here. Ooh, Dansby, nice walk. So they were 6-10. All right, Dick Duran was the quarterback.
You mean the coach?
Yeah, you know what I meant. Whatever. Shane Matthews. How could we forget about Shane Matthews? Like, look at this. Listen to this wide receiver room. Curtis Conway, Bobby Ingram, Marcus Robinson. And then, honestly, a bunch of guys I don't know. I mean, Owen Cruz was on the line. Shout out.
Not bad.
Marcus.
I was just surprised to see those stats. I mean, that's like a bona fide wide receiver season, even in this day and age.
No, that is. I would if DJ Moore had that season this year, wouldn't you be like, yeah, he's a number 1?
Oh my God, I'd be ecstatic.
Splurge.
Yeah.
Right? That'd be something else. You know what else we have going on this weekend? The Masters.
The Masters. Who's having a better week than Jim Nance?
Tell me you didn't get a little emotional when he was like, goodbye, friends. Or what did he say? Thank you for being my friend.
Yeah.
Why is he retiring? He's not that old.
Yeah, I know, but I don't. Can you blame the guy for just kind of wanting to chill?
No. I mean, but he's 63. He's not like 93.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that too. I tried to watch as little coverage of that as possible. Like, I didn't want to get sad and think about him not announcing a Final Four or an NCAA tournament.
I mean, I feel like he's got his prime years ahead of him. No.
Right.
By the way, the Cubs just tied it. Going have.
Is he only retiring from college?
Yeah.
basketball?
I think that's what it is. I think he's
still going to do the Masters, right?
He's doing the Masters. I think he's still got another Super Bowl left.
Yeah.
But I think he is done with the Final Four. I'll say at least in our lifetime, he's got to be what top two announcers.
Yeah.
Right. Like him and Al Michaels.
Him and Tony Romo, dude.
But I would almost put. I think Al in his later years here, he shows no emotion. I think Al's half asleep at the wheel.
Well, how old is Al Michaels?
I bet you. All right, this is a guess.
I'd have to guess he's in his mid-70s, early to mid-70s.
Tie guess. Wait, do you know who Al Michaels is?
Yes, of course.
I mean, that's a legitimate concern.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
I'm gonna go 72.
He's 78.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, dude's been around forever.
I mean, all right, let's go like
I
starting.
respect to him for still sticking it out.
Quick, let's go starting five, and we could name the same, or not starting five, top five announcers of our lifetimes. So I'll go Jim Nance, Al Michaels.
Put Joe Buck up there.
I was gonna say Joe Buck 3.
He does everything.
He does do everything. Honestly, you know who I really like? Gus Johnson.
Yeah, he's good. He crossed my mind too.
He just screams and doesn't care. But I think that's, to be honest, I think I like that. It's not so buttoned up and polished. And I'm strictly going play by play, guys. I'm not going, like Troy Aikman or
Right.
guys.
Yeah.
And then a fifth. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Honestly, who's a recent guy? He's younger too. I like Joe Davis. He called the World Series this past year. I think he's the Dodgers announcer.
Yep.
That's one I think. I mean, he's a newbie to the list. I mean, you could say Bob Costas, but I think Bob Costas is kind of boring.
Vin Scully.
But he's not really of our lifetime. I mean, I guess, yeah, he was announcing in 2016. So
He was, but we just didn't really listen to him much, obviously.
I remember playing the old MLB games back in, I'll say, the early 2000s when we were in middle school, and he was the voice of those video games. Yeah, let me swap out. That's actually a good call. We'll swap out Joe Davis for Vin Scully.
I was actually a big fan of Matt Vasgersian too.
I am too, but I feel like he gets like so hyped, and I think it's. Let me start over. He gets so hyped, but it doesn't seem natural.
Right.
Like it'll be like a high football. He's like, oh, he's like coming his pants.
Santa Maria.
And it's like a fucking fly out like before the warning track. So, it's not that cool.
What about Doc Emmerich?
Oh my! Hold on. Let me restart.
Can I just say, pretty disrespectful to not even mention Max Doma at this point. Shout out the boy.
He's just outside the top 5. He's
number 6.
He's top 10, not 10.
He's an easy 6.
I will say, okay, let me do this again. Jim Nance, Doc Emmerich, Al Michaels, Joe Buck, Vin Scully.
Yeah.
Now I'll kick Gus Johnson off the list, but Gus Johnson's number 6, Max Doma 7. And then, you know who else is good? Marv Albert.
Yeah.
Kevin Harlan.
Did Marv Albert have a little issue with a prostitute or something like that?
Come on.
Pretty sure he did.
Guess how old Marv Albert is? It's a good game.
Him and Al Michaels probably were the same graduating class of high school.
Marv Albert still calling games. 82.
Wow.
This dude was born before Pearl Harbor.
Listen, if I'm still working at 82, just end it for me, dude.
Ty, there's lots of chances that you're alive.
Working what?
Oh yeah, I mean, I won't be alive to even talk about it. So
no, you won't, which is cool, but yeah,
I think even as not like a big. I mean, I do like playoff hockey, but not like an everyday hockey fan. I still respect that Doc Emmerich is awesome.
Yeah, Doc is obviously the best. I like his kid Kenny Albert.
Yep.
Trey Mancini base hit single. Oh, they're scoring 2. They're going. The people are gonna be pissed listening to this. Oh, they only scored 1, I think.
Was it tied now? 3-3?
No, they're up 5-3.
Oh, really?
Or 4-3. 4-3 bases loaded, no outs.
Trey's having a nice little game then.
Who?
Trey Mancini's got a couple RBIs now, right?
Yeah. Former 2019 Oriole, my guy. All right, so the Masters. I wanted to ask you about this because I don't know a shit ton about the Masters. I mean, I guess I watch it on like Masters Sunday, but besides that, I don't watch anything of it. So I want to see what you know about the Masters. When did the Masters, or pardon me, where is the Masters? So you know it's in Augusta, Georgia, correct?
Yes.
And it's just like this is literally like the Masters for dummies. Do you know why it's called the Masters?
Do we want to get into that?
Yeah, let's go right away.
I actually don't know why it's called the Masters, but so enlighten me.
So it had been called Augusta National Invitational Tournament for 5 years, but club co-founder Clifford Roberts had suggested calling it Masters Tournament, but the other co-founder, Bobby Jones, objected. Roberts would eventually get his way. That's what I'm on golf.com, literally just verbatim. I looked it up because I didn't know shit about this.
Sounded absolutely verbatim.
Yeah, it does. And the fact that I was even able to read that full sentence, there was 4 words.
What is this? This is the 86th year, right?
Oh, you know, now we're getting into it. Let's see, 1940s. So yeah, or no, more than that. No, less than that, I should say.
Be 83 if it started in 1940.
Yeah, said in the 40s. So Masters beginning in 1940. What are some different ways? There's 19 different ways here that you could play in the Masters or qualify for the Masters. Did you know that?
19? No, I didn't know there were that many. One is a previous winner. Like you're automatically bid back into the tournament.
It's number 1 Masters tournament champions lifetime.
Yep. I mean, I would imagine having an active PGA Tour card, does that get you in or no?
Yep.
So
individual winners, and I think this is where you're referring to, individual winners of PGA Tour events that award a full point allocation to the season-ending tour championship. I mean, that's gibberish to me. I don't know what the fuck that means.
And I think if an amateur golfer qualifies in like or wins a tournament, a certain tournament or a certain amount of tournaments, they get an automatic bid or an automatic spot.
So the first 12 players, including ties in the 2020 Masters tournament, the first 4 players, including ties in the 2020 U.S. Open, same thing for the British Open, same thing for the 2020 PGA Championship. Let's see.
Here, get this, and we could look into this, or we could have Sam look into it. I'm pretty sure if there's an odd number of players in the field, there's one guy who like lives in Augusta that they call up and pair him up with like the odd numbered guy, and he just gets to play every year.
Come on.
Yeah, I heard this story like relatively recently, and I was shocked. And he's actually like a very good golfer.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, we got it, Sam. You got to look into that,
dude. There are little. Go ahead, Ty.
Say it again. So
there's. I'm pretty sure. I think this was the Masters. If there's an odd number of players in the field, they have this. There's a guy like. I think he just lives in Augusta that they call up and have him play. He's not a pro golfer or anything. He just plays with, whoever needs a playing partner.
Jeff Knox, the lucky non-competing marker who gets to play the Masters.
Yeah, and I think he's like, does he hold the course record?
Now you're asking too much of me, dude.
Yeah. He's played it so many times now that he just has the course record too.
All right, so tell me this, and this again, this is a very dumb golf
61.
question. What do they do different, or do they do anything differently with the course from year to year so it's not the same? I mean, they can move pin location, obviously, but
yeah, pin location. I mean, the length of the grass. I'm sure they could do some excavation and change like the undulation of the ground and the greens and stuff like that. So,
what was that word, dude?
Undulation.
Spell it for me. Use it in a sentence. Country of origin.
I'm just guessing it starts with a U.
I thought you said spongulation or something.
No. Undulation, meaning like the
unge. Yeah, I know.
Elevation.
I know.
Changes in elevation.
I know. Where were we? Were we talking about how you can get to play for the Masters?
No, you were asking me if they make any changes to the course.
Okay, so now I'm moving on. Can I attend the Masters? There's like a long waiting list for this, isn't there?
What, as far as going and like spending? Yeah, I mean, they only sell a certain amount of tickets, and you basically enter a lottery. Like, I think like probably this next fall is when they open the lottery. You have to enter, and then you get your name randomly drawn, and then that gives you the ability to buy tickets.
Have you ever entered this lottery?
Yeah, I think only one time. So no, I have not won it.
Oh, you didn't win? I thought you did win.
Nope.
No. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Tell me about the course that the Masters played on. Who won the last Masters? Oh, so this is an article from a couple years ago.
You know who won the last Masters? Take a wild guess.
Was it last? It wasn't. Was it Tiger won 2 years ago?
Tiger won in 2019.
That was when he won?
Yeah.
That's crazy that he even won then.
You know who won last year?
Was it Phil?
No.
Was it Scotty Scheffler?
Yeah. It was Scheffler.
He did? Did you tell me that today already?
No. But we talk about him a lot.
You might have told me. You might have literally told me that today.
There have only been, I believe, 4 players all time to win back-to-back Masters. I think it was Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, Arnold
Palmer. No, not Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer had a stretch from 58 to 64 where he won it every other year. He won it 50, 60, 58, 60, 62, and 64.
And those guys were playing with like the worst equipment.
Yeah.
Dude makes a great iced tea.
Yeah, he does.
Let's get to the important stuff. Why don't we talk about who's going to win it?
I mean, I'm literally just looking through what the heck is a pimento cheese sandwich? This is on the website here.
Yeah, you know what you should do is look at their menu. Their prices don't change.
Okay, so I had that as well. I had that up. So I wanted Ty, because I'm assuming Ty didn't know this. I wanted Ty to guess the prices of different selections, so to say, at the Masters.
Let's go ahead.
So Ty, if you were to get a banana at the Masters, how much would that cost you?
75 cents.
$1. $1 on the dot. If you were to get a bottled water, that's not a good one. If you were to get an American craft beer, how much would that cost you?
$4.
$5. Inflation.
Yeah. Inflation.
The most expensive thing there is alcohol, and the beer is only like $5 each.
How about an egg salad sandwich?
$1.50.
$2.50.
$1.50.
Damn.
All right. How about a barbecue sandwich?
$3.
Most famous menu item is probably the pimento cheese sandwich.
And how much is that?
I think that's also $1.50.
That's right. That is. And Ty, you were right. It is. The barbecue was $3. That is just.
It's crazy that you could get like sandwiches for $1.50 and a coffee is $2.
Yeah. That actually is. Does it have coffee on here that I missed it?
Does. It's on there somewhere.
Yeah. A blueberry muffin's $1.
I'm not going to argue that.
That's called keeping it real.
I just appreciate what they're doing over there.
Yeah. I think the one other thing that I've heard in the past, I don't know, I guess you'd probably have to confirm for me. They don't let you bring your cell phone in, do they?
No. I don't know what the rule is for spectators, but like, I think Sergio Garcia was taking a phone call on the course, and they're like, he's looking to get suspended and miss this tournament.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No.
He's looking to get, some good. He's looking for something after. All right, well, let's go to the gambling side of this.
Yep.
I mean, you sent me, I know Max Homa.
Max Homa. My 3.
I don't fucking know. Scotty Scheffler.
Medium/mild/long shots to win that I have bets on right now are Cam Young, Max Homa, and Sung Jae In.
Okay.
Those guys are all somewhere between like plus 2,800 to plus 4,500.
Yeah, I mean, who has been the biggest underdog to ever win a Masters before?
I was looking at that recently. Actually, I think it was maybe Charles Schwartzel. I think he was plus 10,000.
Charles Schwab.
If you want to fact check me on that,
I won't.
Guys like right now, guys like Rory, Scheffler, and Rahm, like those are the top dogs. Those guys are all like plus 700, plus 800 to win.
Mm-hmm.
Just not getting great value on them. So honestly, you're better off waiting for the tournament to start, letting some no names creep ahead on the leaderboard, and then hit them when they're like plus 2,000 or something, or plus 1,800.
It's very interesting. It seems like, I don't know.
Golf tournaments are a marathon, not a sprint. Can't get excited about who's top the leaderboard after day one.
I don't know. I'm trying to show you my phone so I can show you these bets. Look at all that red. Nice, dude. System's broke. System is fucking broken. Yeah, the Masters is interesting. Are you the type of guy that'll watch like every game every day?
I'm gonna be excited about it on Thursday, and it's a great excuse to not work. So, so I'll definitely be tuning in on their website during the day. Plus, I'm in a couple pools where you basically draft players and hope for the best. So I'll follow along for the most part, but I'll pay the most attention on Thursday and Sunday.
Yeah, I feel like those. I mean, obviously Sunday is the big day.
Yeah.
So if you had to pick one guy, just one, well, I have to depend on who's winning.
It's hard to bet against Scheffler right now.
And he's plus 700.
Yeah, guy's just on an absolute tear. I mean, it's very difficult to win back-to-back Masters. There's a field right now is like as good as it's going to get. Like all the live guys are in it too, and they obviously care very much about major tournaments. So, I mean, it's one of the hardest tournaments to win, which is why he has the best odds at plus 700.
Wait, I literally just forgot my question. Oh, okay. So the live guys are in it, right? Did I read this correctly that if one of the live guys wins the Masters, that every other live player will be at the 18th green, like congratulating them, like clapping?
Yeah, I saw that too.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It is weird. I find myself rooting against them, to be honest.
The live players?
I don't care if like one of them's in contention, but I do not want to see a live guy win.
Tell me some of who these live guys are, because I legitimately have no idea.
The one with the best odds to win is Cameron Smith. Last year he won the British Open, and for a while he was the number one golfer in the world.
Okay.
So he jumped ship, and that was a big get for them. Dustin Johnson's another one. Brooks Koepka. Those are three of the guys that probably have the best shot at winning.
Brooks Koepka's in the Live Tour?
Yeah.
No shit. I did not know that. Interesting. So you're going Scotty Chefs?
Yeah, I mean it's a chalk pick, but I mean if you're just telling me to pick who's going to win, odds and value don't matter. I'll ride with Scheffler.
I mean he is the odds-on favorite, right?
Yeah. I think him and Rory are both plus 700.
Why do you think it's so difficult to win it 2 years in a row?
I just think it's a lot of pressure.
Oh, your mind games.
Yeah. Oh,
But
golf is an absolute mind game.
But I feel like if you're a good golfer, then you're already like dialed in mentally.
Yeah, but even the best golfers like get intimidated in major tournaments, especially at Augusta.
Interesting. Good to know. You got anything else on the Masters? Ty, you got anything? Got any questions? Masters for Dummies?
No, dude. I'll be playing there probably in like 3 years at this rate.
Really?
Been swinging the sticks like twice a week at this juncture, so well on my way.
Is that true?
I just bought new clubs.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
No, not at all. I shot a 47 on 9 the other day, and it's about as good as it gets for me.
That's not bad.
Where do you swing the sticks? In your living room?
Yeah, literally just in my bedroom. No, I went to the actual course 2 weeks ago.
What was your full score?
I only played 9. And then I've been doing a lot of the simulator thing this winter.
Me as well.
Look at you.
I'm fired up to have golf season back upon us in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. I'm going
nice
to
today.
Cantigny Friday,
I'm jealous of both of you.
and the company's paying.
We'll get you back.
Yeah, hopefully. All right. Little Cub talk.
Yeah, a little less rosy of a picture.
Well, actually, as we're when we started this, they were down 3-1, and now they're up 8-3. So I think, if anything, the Cubs are back, and Adbear is just looking disgusting. He just struck it out and sprinting off the field.
That's awesome.
Let's see, takeaways from the first weekend. Marcus Stroman, obviously very good. Dansby Swanson, hotter than a firecracker.
I mean, geez. Guy's hitting 526.
And he's playing well. Nico, I love Nico. Their bullpen kind of sucks. David Ross in questionable managerial decisions with the bullpen and having Patrick Wisdom bunt on a 3-1 count yesterday. That was interesting.
Yeah. Well, didn't he hurt his hand earlier in the at-bat?
The at-bat before, he got hit with a fastball on the hand and wrist.
Yeah.
But he stayed in the game. He got a single in the ninth.
Right.
I don't know. It's interesting for sure.
And now he's 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs tonight.
Yeah, he's had a couple hiss rods.
Yeah.
Up the middle. One off like the center field wall, and then one just like through the box. Oh, yeah.
I got Cubs -1.5. Not a big
I
deal.
gotta say, I'm surprised to see. I mean, it's only been 5 games, but I'm surprised to see Ian Happ hitting 429 with 619 OBP. I feel like every time he gets out, it's a K.
Yeah, probably. I shouldn't say probably. Yeah, I could see that, but I don't know. Just now he's put together a couple good at bats. The one who's like really struggling it seems to be Bellinger.
Oh yeah,
He's just popping everything up. Though he did take a couple close pitches when he was walking here.
he did hit that home run yesterday too.
Yeah, that was nice. It's so early to like make any rash judgments. I've loved.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll get Saya back. They'll get a couple bullpen arms healthy.
What do you think they can expect from their rotation? Like, is this how it's going to look? You think it's going to be Stroman, Steele, Tyone, Smiley, and Wisniewski consistently?
I think at some point, and this is just my big brain. I think Smiley's going to move to the bullpen when Hendricks is healthy, and they'll have Hendricks slot in the rotation as the 5 and move Wisniewski. I mean, I guess at that point it doesn't matter who's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Right.
But Hendricks will take Smiley's place. And Smiley will come out of the bullpen, maybe chuck a little harder than 91. Smiley, when he's out there, he looks like he doesn't give a fuck. He's so good.
He's awesome.
I saw today's stat, his last 20 relief appearances, he has like a 170 ERA. He's just
I mean, as much as I want him in the rotation, he's just such a weapon in the bullpen.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with him and Adbear in the bullpen. I like Javier Assad in the bullpen. I know he had a shitty outing.
Yeah,
you're ripping on me for liking him, but you know what? It's only up from here. Get your bad ones out early. Give them out in April, not in October. It's called playing chess, not checkers.
I feel like Cincinnati's a tough ballpark to play in just because runs come in bunches there.
Oh my God, do they ever? I mean, it's 80 degrees there. They're like the stands, people are just dripping sweat.
Yeah.
It's a mid-June game. I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, how do we get that weather?
They're not that with hoodie and pants. I don't know, Dansby just looks phenomenal as well. He's hitting the ball hard too. I don't know what the exact stats were, but I saw there was a couple stats within his first 4 games as a Cub with the most hits. He's like right up there.
Yeah.
All the time. And he's 0 for 2 today with 3 walks.
Right.
So
we'll take that too.
That plays.
Yeah. What's the difference if it's a hit or a walk?
It doesn't here. Ian had Great American Ballpark, 45 games, 320 batting average, 16 home runs, 1.157 OPS. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
No, not at all.
I mean, do you think they're going to try and extend him or what? Seems unlikely, huh?
I'd say not during the season. I think he'll test free agency, and if he gets, let's see what his market is, and then if the Cubs will match it.
Well, the Cubs have to save as much as they possibly can for Shohei.
Yeah. Oh my God. I would take Shohei in a second. Like here today, Hap, a single, 2 walks, a double, run, RBI.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2.
He's just
2 walks.
He really is just so good in Cincinnati, which is like
they should try to trade him to the Reds. Get Hall.
Get all their stuff. The Reds have a couple really good starting pitchers. They have Hunter Green, Graham Ashcraft, and Nick Lodolo. Those 3. Not bad. Okay, Ty, do you have a Sporcle for us?
I'm looking for
what
one.
About the Sox. We talk Sox at all?
I mean, do you know anything that happened with the Sox?
I know they got blown out in their home opener against the Giants.
Another single infield single. Yeah, no, I took them. Shut up.
They hung pretty tough with the Astros. I mean, go to Houston and split 2-2 is not bad.
So
yeah, I'm trying
to... I got a Sporcle. I don't know. Could be all right. It's Chicago Cubs leaders for total bases since 1975.
Any others? I mean, we could do that, but
let me keep looking here.
Carter, do you got anything else?
You got anything better for me?
wow, the Cubs got him juiced again.
Yeah, Bellinger just ripped a single.
Nice.
Playing the Cincinnati Dick Ballers.
How would you
Not
feel?
winning yesterday is tough. I mean, I hate to already be skeptical of David Ross, but he's made some pretty questionable decisions so far.
I agree. He has not made the best decisions by any stretch of the imagination.
How would you feel about opening day lineups 2000s? So 2000 to 2009 starting lineup.
For the Cubs?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, we could fuck with that.
All right. It's been settled. You want to do that now?
This is gonna fly by.
I feel like you say that a lot, and it doesn't.
First one we're starting with is Grudzalonic. You have to spell it.
This is gonna be tough for me for sure. Let me get situated.
Weird that I know how to spell it off the top of my head.
All right. Let me share this shit, dude.
Don't some of them auto fill in once you type enough of the name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll get there. The fuck is this all about?
That'd be an ad. You just hit close.
I could just hit close, but I won't. All right. You ready?
Always.
Start with Grudzy. Grudzielanek.
Nailed it.
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez?
Yeah. With a Z. 2 Z's.
Kiwizzy, another double here.
Sosa. Alu.
Sosa. Alu.
I'm just going to let Max take the reins here.
How do I spell Alu?
ALOU.
Got it.
Patterson. Tucker. Michael Tucker. Hunley.
Spell it.
Hundley. Hundley. Girardi.
1 R.
Choi.
Hesop. He was first base.
Yeah, he was. Did you already type it in?
Yeah.
Derek Lee. Ramirez. Aramis. Did Lofton ever start an opening day for them?
No.
Negative.
Terrio.
So we will never know.
Type in the Riot, one word.
The Riot, yeah. Fontenot. No. Fontenot.
Dude, the Cubs are pouring it on here.
Wood. Zambrano.
Barrett.
Soto.
Mm-hmm.
Pierre.
2006, yeah.
Felix PA on the way there.
Yeah.
I'll type in Pierre.
Nailed it.
Bucadome.
Well, they want the manager too.
I mean, that's not hard.
No, it's not. It's just interesting. Baker, Pinella. Pine. Or is it EI?
Yeah. Got it.
Don Baylor.
Lieber. Bacco? Is it Paul Bacco back there?
No, you got catchers already. Oh, 2000. What year is that? It might have been Paul Bacco. Yeah,
it wasn't. Was it
Damian Miller?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Bill Mueller.
Doof McGriff. Fred McGriff.
The GOAT.
Please type in Mark Bellhorn.
With fucking honor, sir.
How about Todd Walker?
I don't think so. Did he?
Yep.
Oh, he did.
A couple, 2 or 3 times. Matt Merton.
Marlon Byrd. Byrd.
No, he was 2010, I think.
You guys are cooking this thing for what it's worth.
Did Matt Lawton start any games?
No, maybe.
Burnitz?
Jeremy Burnitz, that's what I was going to say.
How do I say?
No.
Ronnie Cedeno.
ITZ. Burnitz.
What did you say, Kyle?
Cedeno. Cedeno.
Ronnie.
Where did he start? Shortstop in 2006.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was up the middle in 07.
Caesar is Turris.
Yeah.
Spell it.
IZ.
No. IZT. IS.
Yep. Shortstop 2007.
Try Nefi Perez.
Oh,
Yep.
Did Nefi fill in?
Yeah.
where'd he go?
I don't know why he's down here. I don't know what the fuck that means.
What about Troy O'Leary?
I don't know about that. Is this opening day lineups too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh,
Phil Nevin?
no. Who played right field in 06?
Did we get Milton Bradley?
That's a good one. I don't think he started on opening day.
Right field 2009.
He didn't start on opening day. That's poppycock.
I don't think that would lie.
Well, I mean, anyone can make a quiz on this website, so they could very well be wrong.
I'm going to tell you right now, Milton Bradley did not start. He did start on opening day.
Fuck! White. Rondell White.
Yep, left field, one.
Wait, we're missing a very obvious one here. I just saw it because I looked that up. We're missing a very obvious one.
What position?
Left field. Soriano.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Center field in 07 for what it's worth.
It was Glenn Allen Hill in 2000.
He had to have been.
No. It's just HILL.
Nope.
No.
We said Bill Miller, right?
Damn.
He played short for them after Alex Gonzalez. Like immediately after.
I thought it was Nefi Perez.
No. I thought he played second.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who managed the WBC team?
Oh,
Mark DeRosa.
Mark DeRosa. Yep, that's a good one. D-roll. Okay.
Missing the right field from 07.
Right field from 06 and 07. Jock Jones.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Great.
All right, now we're cooking here.
Left field shortstop from 05.
Left field. Did you do Matt Merton? You did?
Yeah,
Todd Hollandsworth.
Yeah, Hollandsworth. And Hollands.
Yep.
Nice. Jesus, who was their starting shortstop?
So the year before was Alex Gonzalez. The year after was Ronnie Cedeno. We typed in Nafi Perez.
Yeah, we got Perez.
He already popped somewhere.
For 05, like down below here. I don't know what that means. Some of them have that.
So for shortstop, he had 609 plate appearances, but he's not showing up as the number one, as the opening day shortstop. Someone get hurt?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, in what year?
Nomar?
05.
Nomar Garcia Parra.
Thank you.
I did not know that, actually. That's crazy.
That's not a bad team.
I don't remember that.
It's a great team. All right, this is where we get in the dirty areas. 2000 to 2002.
Yeah.
Just Matt Stairs.
The fucking GOAT.
Is Mark Grace on Mark Grace on any of these?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's Shane Andrews. Type in Hernandez. 2001. Tyler Houston.
Delino DeShields.
Gary Matthews. Nice. What the fuck?
It must be like people who played but didn't start or something.
Left field in 02. Honestly, I have no idea. Third base in 02. I have no idea.
I'm absolutely racking my brain.
Dude, Kevin Orie. Kevin Orie.
Oh, yeah. I think that should do it.
Nope.
Orie.
No.
You could give up. But we're not going to get these.
Eric Young.
Ricky Gutierrez. That's who I was thinking.
We got to wait for this fucking ad. That's so lame. It's going to take forever, too.
Yeah, that was bad.
Is there an advanced version of this website I could buy ad-free? Because I would do it.
Henry Rodriguez. That's who I was thinking of.
Roosevelt Brown.
I never would have guessed him. Chris Steins. He had a fucked up batting stance.
Would have never guessed Chris Steins.
No.
Jose Nieves.
No. Or Damon Buford.
Ricky Gutierrez was probably the most obvious one, along with Eric Young.
That was pretty fucking good, though. 91 out of 100.
That's an A-.
I'll take it.
I'll take that every day of the fucking week.
I'll take that we absolutely were perfect on 2003 to 2010 or 2009.
A little embarrassed that we didn't know Soriano.
You knew it.
We would have got there.
Well, you got it.
We're getting there.
You nailed it. I'm getting there slowly.
Do you have anything else?
I don't think so. We got a tight race here for mayor of Chicago.
I know. Who's going to win? Apparently Brandon Johnson.
I mean, it's as tight as it gets. It's 50.1 to 49.9 right now.
For who? Brandon Johnson?
Brandon Johnson's leading.
Yeah, they'll rig it. Shocker. Best one yet.